Hey ladies, I want to share with you the top 2 mistakes women make when looking for a man. If you correct these ladies, it will change your life. From a man's perspective, I want to show you 2 things that if you just tweak and you begin to look at from a different perspective, I guarantee you the possibilities and the potential of the type of men that you will begin to attract will forever be different and you'll see better results. My goal is for you to find the love of your life. So let's dig into the 2 mistakes right now. Top 2 mistakes is number 1, you're looking. And number 2, you're looking in the wrong places. Now these may seem very obvious, but I want to unpack them a little bit further and show you what I mean when I say the number 1 mistake you're doing is looking. And number 2 mistake is you're looking in the wrong places. Let's get into the mistake number 1. Mistake number 1, you're looking, so you need to stop looking, and instead you need to position yourself for the right man. What does that mean? Do you stay home, you never go out, you never meet anybody, you just sit there and wait? No. Positioning instead of looking means that you're browsing, that you present yourself in a different way. Every detail of who you are, as you know, is important. It presents signals, and a man can pick up on those signals, and depending on the type of the signals that you're presenting, a man can identify whether you're looking, whether you're out there just browsing, whether you're just meeting new people, or what have you. A man can at least identify those differences, and I can tell you the type of men that are going to be attractive to women that are looking versus browsing are going to be different every time. And so I want to help you understand this mindset that you need to present yourself and position yourself to find the right man is that you're going to have to change it up. Obviously women don't go out and say, well, I'm looking for the right man. And those of you who do, stop saying that. And those of you who don't say it, but yet present yourself that way, stop doing that as well. That's a mistake. Instead, position yourself. So remember every detail, from the way you posture your body language, even the way you present yourself in the clothes that you wear, even the very perfume that you wear, to the type of accessories that you wear. Every one of those things are a way that you present yourself. And I'm not telling you to go on one side or the other, or to pick this or pick that, but I want you to look at those things, and it helps you determine how you're positioning yourself and to attract the right man for you. And so you don't want to present yourself as looking. You don't want to present yourself as looking, but you want to present yourself as browsing, wanting to meet new people. You're adventurous. Doesn't mean that you're over the top. So let me explain that very clearly. There's women who are over the top, too friendly, too outgoing, and there's women that are too conservative and too introverted and too to themselves. But there's a fine group of women who are right in the middle, who stay very approachable, but not necessarily approaching. So they're not going out there trying to meet every man and pick up on every man and try to find out if the man's married or not, etc. They're right there in the middle, and they are very approachable, which means when a man looks at her, she smiles, she's very approachable, she has very elegant conversations, she asks questions, she's interested, and she's interesting, and so she knows how to position herself to be very, very attractive. And so I want to help you with this. A lot of women make the mistake of presenting themselves as looking, and that is a mistake. You need to position yourself, and you can do that by just tweaking those little things. If you're very shy and conservative, you want to step it up a notch and be more open, have more conversations, introduce yourself. But it doesn't mean that you have to go around and try to land every man that puts his eyes on you. But it just means that you're very approachable, you have a conversation, you spice it up a little bit with the way you present yourself, your body language and your body posture, and even some of the things that you wear, and some of the things that you do and say. All those things will make a difference in how and who and what type of man you find. Guarantee you. Mistake number 2. You're looking in all the wrong places, and this is how you know. You're landing losers. So the old saying is, if you keep fishing in the same spot and keep landing the same small fish, what do? Do you stay there? Do you get frustrated and complain about the fish that you're catching, or do you switch it up? Do you go to a different spot? Go to a whole different lake, if you will, or different pond, or different fishing spot. I know I'm using a man's terminology, but I hope it helps relate to you what I mean by this. A lot of women are looking in places that they shouldn't even be looking in. And they have wondered and questioned themselves, why am I landing losers? Why do I never find anybody that's of quality? Why do they blame it on the area and the town they live in? Because you're not looking in the right places. And so what you need to do, and this again is based on your personality and your type of way of presenting yourself. If you're one that's conservative, you might want to spice it up and begin to browse different sceneries and different environments and begin to meet new people. And if you're one that is out there in bar hopping and clubs, you might want to dial it down a little bit and find different environments to go to. So you want to do what I call the switcheroo and begin to really try, and not just one attempt, but begin to really try to meet new people in new environments, and I guarantee you're going to see a big difference, because what's going to happen is you're going to find that you're going to be able to attract different types of men in your life from these different environments, and it's going to help you understand what you're looking for, how to attract them even more. So mistake number 2 is that you're looking in the wrong places. So if you're looking in these conservative places, these local places, these community places, church places, wherever you're looking, and you're not really finding the results you want to spice it up a little bit, get out and about, begin to go to your local scene, your night scene, grab a friend or two, have a good time, and begin to meet new people. If you're the one that does that already, and you're out and about, you're clubbing, you're partying, you have a good time on a weekly and weekend basis, then maybe it's time for you to switch it up and go to different sceneries and find different types of people that you can meet there. And I guarantee you, as a result, you're going to find better results. And that's what it's all about. I hope these 2 mistakes are not just mistakes to bash you, women, but to help you understand. You can tweak these. You can see better results. And I guarantee you, you will find, what you're looking for in a man a lot better if you just look at these 2 and address these things. And I guarantee you, you'll attract the type of man that you're looking for. And the whole point of all this is that you can find the love of your life. I wish you all the luck and all the best.